Hello and welcome to all of you. In today's video, I'll be showing you some simple ways on how to do academic paraphrasing. Sometimes all of us are given assignments by teachers asking us to write or to summarize an article from the internet or from an academic research journal. In that case, what we have to do, we have to read and we are unable to copy everything that we have read into our own articles because this will be considered as plagiarism. So in that case, you'll need to paraphrase. So here I have some tips for you in order that you'll be able to paraphrase well so that you will not be considered as committing plagiarism. Okay, let's look at the first tip. And this applies for situations where you need to look at the whole article and get important and main ideas from that article, paraphrase them, and put them into your own article. So the first thing you need to do is to read the passage several times to fully understand the meaning. I know it seems like a lot of things to do. Of course, if you understand the passage just one time, then it's good enough. But otherwise, it's good if you're able to read it a few times and absorb everything that you have read into yourself so that you're able to write it out again on your own in your own words later on. The second thing you need to do while reading the passage is to highlight important words, key terms, or key concepts which you like from the passage or which you feel that is important and that holds meaning to you from that passage. And then after that, close the passage, don't look at it, and just based on those keywords that you have highlighted, you write it down on your own in your own words based on your own understanding. It helps if you actually highlight those words and paste those words in another document or write it down in another document so that you're only looking at those keywords and rather than looking at the whole passage as you're writing your own version. And later on, when you're done, compare your own paraphrase text with the original passage and make minor adjustments to the phrases that remain too similar to the original one. And that's it. Very simple, isn't it? All right, let us continue. I know some of you may be thinking, oh, that sounds too simple. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I don't have the language or the words and I do not know what to write even though I have already read it. Well, I have some paraphrasing tips here which may be able to help you to write and paraphrase those sentences based on sentence level. So I hope these tips will be able to help you to paraphrase sentences in passages which you find are long but contain special sentences which you feel are important to what you want to write. So one of the easiest ways to do this is to use synonyms or alternative words to replace the words in the original sentence. Take for example this sentence here. Consistent digital reading habits on smartphones can improve reading comprehension skills. Okay. First thing that you need to do is to choose the keywords that cannot be changed. So I have bold the words over here, consistent digital reading habits. I feel that this word cannot be changed. So I have bold this word over here, and smartphones is also a word which cannot be changed. And reading comprehension skills, okay, this word reading comprehension are important words which cannot be changed on this sentence. So this means that I will retain the original meaning and the original word and not change it with another synonym. The second step then is to find synonyms for the other words. You can use Google or Thesaurus.com to find a range of synonyms like below. Or what you can also do is to use Microsoft Word, the Thesaurus function in the Microsoft Word to find those words. If you're not sure how to use the Thesaurus function in the Microsoft Word, let me just show you. Okay, I have here the original sentence that I have copied from the article and pasted it over here. In order to use the Thesaurus function in Microsoft Word, you just need to go ahead and highlight the word that you need to change. And then up here, click the Review tab and click on the icon Thesaurus on the left side. And here on the right, a list of words which have the same meaning or synonyms to the word that you have highlighted will appear. So over here I have various words like reliable, steady, dependable. So go ahead, go through those words and choose one word which you feel is most suitable to replace the word that you have highlighted. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the word regular. Click on the arrow here and just click on the word insert. And it will automatically insert the word to replace the word that I have highlighted earlier. Just as simple as that. If, for example, you do not like the word regular, but you want to find a similar word that has the meaning of regular, but not the word which you have highlighted earlier. So let me just go back. Alright, for example, I have again here the word regular, but I want to find a different word. So I just go ahead and click on the word regular, and then a new set of words will appear for me to replace this original word. So it's as simple as that. Alright, and this is the Thesaurus function in Microsoft Word. So coming back to my sentence, I have pasted over here the sentence together with the words that I have found from the thesaurus. For consistent, I have 4 different words: reliable, constant, regular, steady. And for the word habits, I have ways, behavior, routines, practices, improve, and skills. Remember, those words that I have bold are those words which I cannot change, whereas those words that I have put in color are words which I feel can be changed to a different synonym, because those are not actually keywords which are very important and changes the meaning if I change those words to a different synonym. So out of my words that I have put over here, I have chosen a few words which I feel are suitable for this sentence. This is the next step you need to do. Choose words that are similar in meaning or add words in order for you to create a new sentence with those synonyms and that does not sound like the original sentence. So here I have changed it from this original sentence to this new one down here. So instead of consistent digital reading habits, it has become regular digital reading practices on smartphones can develop, and I've added the word better, reading comprehension abilities. Alright, so it looks a bit different now. So this is one step that you can use, which is by replacing original words with synonym. The second method that you can use in order to add value to the sentence is to change the grammar, the word form, or the structure of the sentence. For example, from active form to passive form, or to change some of the nouns into verbs if it's possible, and to change from adjectives to adverbs or the word order of the sentence. Let me show you an example over here. I have here the sentence which I have changed using synonyms earlier. From consistent to the word regular. Regular digital practices on smartphones can develop better reading comprehension abilities. So what I have done here right now is to change from the active form into the passive form. Better reading comprehension abilities can be developed through regular digital reading practices on smartphones. Okay, you can see right now it looks even more different compared to the original one. And the final step or the final method which you can use in order for you to change or paraphrase a sentence is to break the information into separate sentences. For example, a whole long sentence is broken into 2 sentences. Or the opposite could also be the case. 2 sentences could be combined to make 1 sentence. So in this example I've given you here, from my previous example of changing from active to passive, is to break it into 2 sentences. From that to this one, better reading comprehension abilities can be developed. This is done through regular digital reading practices on smartphones. Alright, and that's all. These are the 3 final tips which I find that will be very helpful when it comes to paraphrasing. So let me just show you again the original sentence and the paraphrased one. It looks pretty different now, isn't it? And by doing this, it will save you from being charged as plagiarizing somebody else's work. Alright, so all the best, and I hope that you're able to paraphrase well after this. See you next time.